he on the fucking roof without us hearing?
Probably came from the hospital.
I'm actually worried to ever do chats in here.
I think it's hard to hear anybody though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like
Go
it's
to bed.
It's very well insulated. No, I'm actually all right. It's just dark, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm all right.
2200 hours. It's 10
I'm
p.m.
good. I'm doing all right.
So we decided against robbing that guy, huh?
Yeah. I think it's just bad. It's bad juju, right? We don't need bad karma right now.
Okay, let's go buy the HDD then, since we have people awake. So I have some backup. Easy come, easy go. Whatever the 2.5k purchase thing is.
Listen. Do you want, Finn, can you come with us?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
I think I do need the cash in hand to buy it.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, let's go to a bank first.
Roll up with a black van.
Oh yeah, he's always fucking busy, so. Oh, well. There you go.
I do like the aesthetic, though. I'm very like I'm looking at cars for aesthetic, and I think a black van is. Can you like black out the windows or no?
Alright, go do your thing, buddy.
Yeah, you can black out windows. I saw a cop car that was pretty much like just black windows.
Yeah, I've seen the CVPIs have blacked out front windows, which I'm surprised about.
Yeah, I feel like that level of tint can't be legal. But
no, it's definitely not.
Who's going to enforce them, huh?
Yep, that's about it. Alright, well, I got the rundown.
I think it's 2,500 for the HDD.
I'm not certain. 36 grand, chat, for the day. That fucking... We would be at what, like almost 40k with the if we didn't have to pay for the repair.
Hey, my bad, Ruth. I was busy. Look, I'm sorry.
Wait a second.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I'll make it up to you.
Look at these two boyos. What you got there? What you got?
What do you mean? Oh, you just...
Yeah,
make me pick it up like a dog.
I couldn't really give it to you, man. Okay,
Oh, it's dragon.
sorry.
It's dragon. Never mind. I was fighting all the urges of the world to pull my knife and go like, "What you got? What you got there?"
Hey, are you sharing that?
Pretty checked out of I'm not getting invested in anything until it's like securely a club thing, you know? Otherwise, no point getting all fucking riled up over it, you know? Well, you know, I don't know. It's just silly. Whatever. Trying to pull too much hair out. I'm doing something with Ed and Sean. I think they need to. Oh yeah, they're buying something, so I gotta go because I gotta pull that. Yeah, goodbye.
Okay, no.
No.
That's fine.
But I think it's like 100 grand. No one can afford that.
Yeah, ain't no way buying that.
Literally,
shit,
no one's. It's 100 grand. I can't get out. No, I can get out. Is it? Oh no way.
Okay.
Hey, what up, bud?
5 grimes or 10,000 hours of EMS for me.
How much money you sitting on there, Finn?
Fuck!
How much am I sitting on? Like 21.
Charging me tax? This is a cash purchase, you fuckhead!
Yeah, right? It's an illegal, like an
Oh my God, please
underground,
tell me
like...
one of you has $200 on you.
Nope.
I have 34.
21.
Fuck me.
Alright, well, we gotta come back.
In taking a cashy if you're gonna fucking charge
Yeah,
me.
why is he
right?
charging tax? It's actually crazy.
Dude, bro, the fucking criminal, like
Yeah, you can't fuck with the IRS.
The key for like fucking chopping has tax on it.
Fuck me, dude.
Like, yeah, I'll sell you this thing. I just gotta make sure that the government gets their tax on the illegal goods that I'm selling.
I'm telling you, don't fuck with the IRS. Oh, no, we're good.
Apparently, IRS don't care what you
There we
do
go.
as long as they get their bid.
Kelly just said there's a cop outside the bone zone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up.
Yeah.
We're gonna bark at them.
Sup, bitch boy?
You can't
Our
be too
bone
loud.
black car. Our bone black van. Yeah.
Wanna get?
Yeah, let's roll
That
into the
gives the
bone
wrong
zone in a
message.
black van. Oh, he's not wrong. There is. Oh, here we go. This is interesting.
Very well. This will be fun. Whoa, first G
My
check
head,
of the
I
car.
can't.
Not the time, Ed. Not the time.
Okay, there we go.
It's fucking Cornwood. Fucking Cornwood.
Cornwood. It's fucking Cornwood.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
It's fucking Cornwood.
God damn it, dude.
Bro. It's like, that's like the greenest flag ever.
Kind of scope of the area around Crusade Medical and stuff. People going in. There's so many damn stabbings that happen at Crusade.
This is
So
like
people are
a
running.
second home for the hospital workers, you know? We got a few EMS living in here, so
Oh, really? That's good
yeah,
shit.
very very convenient.
Yeah. Are y'all good? Y'all have anything going on here? Y'all are. They're talking to me, but all of them. Okay, 10 on last.
Welfare check.
10-4.
Hey, how about I give you a little present and you go check out what's happening at the hospital?
Wait, is something happening in the hospital?
Did he just try and bribe him? There's no way.
I heard that. I heard there's something happening at the hospital.
Hell, yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna head over there, but yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Y'all are good. Y'all don't need any help with anything.
No, we're good. We're good, dude.
Nah, we're good, fella.
All right, hell. All right.
Fucking
Good shit.
Edward, bro.
Do any of y'all know what this ADMC is? Or is this all? Is this? I mean, is this something you guys do or what?
Fucking hope we'd know.
Okay. Well, shit. All right.
Just
No
don't know
worries.
how to spell ADHD.
Oh hell, I thought it was HDMI.
I think that's a STD.
I don't even want to tell him because it's too funny.
Shit, is it?
Isn't the STD the thing that goes in your computer?
No, that's the people who check your taxes.
Hey, well, hell, that's why. Hey, that's why we don't leave our damn money in the banks, boys. Just keep that
Damn
shit in
right.
your mattress.
Yep, 100%.
Damn right, damn right. Buried in the
I keep all
backyard.
that.
Roll Tide.
My
Damn
whole
right.
damn thing is cash. I only carry cash.
Where do you keep your cash?
Just on my persons or in my mattress.
In your. So where do you live?
I live in the.
Do you have a spare key?
I don't.
Where would
I
you leave a
have-
spare key if you had one? What times are you out of the home?
Well, most of the time.
What's your
Right
mother's
now,
maiden
I'm in apartment A202.
A202. Okay,
Hold on,
and
I
you're
got a
working
phone
right
number.
now.
Where was your first childhood
Hello.
home?
Street you grew up on.
Oh,
The
howdy.
name of your
Name
dog.
your-
Yeah, yeah.
Name your childhood pet.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Favorite
that
sport?
sounds good. Hey, fellas, I have to go meet up with somebody.
What's your favorite movie?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to a damn all country orgy. No.
Oh, poor form, Sheriff. Poor
Stop.
form.
Okay, hey, fellas, I gotta go. I got.
Hey,
All right,
poor form.
all right,
Oh,
all
you're
right.
skipping out on the orgy.
I
Poor form.
promise y'all, I'm not going to a country orgy.
Poor
Y'all can't hear this,
form.
can you? Okay,
Um,
I'll see y'all
I'm
later.
disappointed that
okay?
you're not. It's-
Ah, you
y'all
take
need
care
help,
now.
Just call me. My number is 911. Okay.
You just holler there.
No,
Don't
okay.
All right. Have a nice day.
000.
So I might have bribed him with a packet of French
I
fries.
was about to say, you definitely give me food.
Yeah. Shank told me if you throw food, he chases it. All right. Let's
What?
go get.
Wait, what the fuck is this in the back?
Was one today.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can try and sell that to the fence if you
Oh
want.
yeah.
Where'd you get this?
Jamie McQueen.
Where the fuck is Jamie McQueen getting this?
Group sex apparently. You get it
yeah.
from the vault now. You need a key card or something.
I was literally just chilling on the top of the roof, just smoking, and he parked and had a camera, and I approached him. He quickly ran to his car and locked in. He's like, "Hello." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's like scurried off. He locked it as well. That's funny.
Are you scared of an Australian approaching you? He's like, "No, I love Australians. I hate I hate Californians." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You know, I hear he's from California. I said that I heard he's from California, and he said that's borderline racist.
What?
Yeah, he's like, son, that's borderline
He
racist.
identifies as Texican. Was it Texan American?
Texan American.
Where are you going?
Just trying to make.
Mirror Park. We need fuel, and they have an ATM.
Oh.
Yeah, we got food.
And then Corn has it now.
No, you gave all the fucking food to Cornwood. The bribe didn't even work. He stuck around and kept talking to
Dude,
us.
you don't understand. His TDEE is 6 digits long.
What is that?
His total daily energy expenditure, the amount of calories he needs per day, just to maintain.
How many kilowatts is that?
Bro,
At least
Barry in the
45.
car somehow.
Damn. That's a lot.
All right, I'm gonna get some money out, and we'll go back and get the HGD.
Remember, you gotta pay your tax for your illegal goods.
Fucking stupid. Has anyone got 10 G's they want to let me borrow so I can buy a VPN?
I wish I had that sort of money.
You reckon that guy has 10 G's I could borrow?
I remember when VPNs were like fucking 2Gs.
All right, we'll get money out and then I'll bloody.
Sean, do you?
Why don't we
would you
just
happen
sign
to
up for a free trial of NordVPN?
Sean, would you happen to know what plonker means?
Plonker, yeah.
What the fuck does it mean?
Kind of like an idiot. Plonker's like a, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Because the guy that pitted me and robbed me at gunpoint was calling me up. He's like, "Pull it over, plonker." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You see, I would
don't know
say,
if I should be
I
Yeah,
haven't said it in a while,
apparently
but I'd say
Group
pillock.
6 employees can own them.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
they get the
what?
tax. Like,
Wait, what'd you say, Sean?
You can call someone a plonker, but I'd call someone a pillock.
Oh,
oh, you're a
same thing.
wanker.
Or a wanker, yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay, Finn, I got robbed. Me and Roy got robbed doing sanitation, and they had a gun, so there wasn't much we could do. Faye and Rue were there. Not much
was
they
it?
can do against a gun. Don't know, but the guy called me a plonker. The other guy kind of dressed and sounded like Ming from ages ago. I'm not sure.
They have an accent?
I was gonna say plonker's
Well-
a very English thing to say.
Yeah.
The thing is, the guy doing he sounded very robotic when he was
Oh,
talking. So
okay.
I'm guessing he had some sort of voice changer inside his mask.
I feel like
He was like, "Pull it over,
99% of
plonker,"
all
and I
voice
couldn't stop
changes
laughing.
just get fucked.
Yeah.
Pull over, you plonker. I know D was robbing Sani workers. Might be, you know, offshoots of his
Well-
crew or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but he took my materials and cash, and then they took Roy's cash, and then both her IDs, like the old one and the new one. So I was just like, "Oop, you
Taking
fucking."
IDs. Why would you even need to do that?
I got no clue.
All right, Sean.
Hmm.
I actually need to give you something here.
Really? Want me to get out?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I
hmm.
found this at the hospital. It's I feel like just come over here.
If I can't get out. Hang on.
So someone literally just left this behind at the hospital. I don't know. I don't know how secretive I should be about this, but I think the club could probably use it.
If this, if you're trolling me, I swear to God. The fuck is this?
That's information.
What is this?
It's a burn book. It's got all the itty bitty secrets of everyone in the city.
Oh my God.
We can use this to blackmail people.
What the
Hold on, I gotta say about
What the
Ash.
fuck? They got me in there.
Hello, Finn. Hello.
Hello, Ash.
Hello.
Bye.
Hi, Ash.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm just on the phone. I don't mean to be rude.
You're
That's
good.
alright.
you
You take
good.
care.
I'm so offended.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, man. We've got blackmail material now. It's the burn book from Mean Girls or whatever.
Chatterbox has
FYI,
shitty
apparently that movie
veneers.
sucks ass.
Wait,
what
who's
sucks
got
ass?
shitty veneers?
Chatterbox has shitty veneers.
Jesus. Listen, all I'm gonna say that must have been written by a like a British person or some shit.
I think it was
Wait.
written by one of the bimbos. It's very, they're very mad at Carmella. I think.
They spelled that wrong.
I think they said like Cornwood has bigger boobs than Carmella or some shit.
What the fuck?
It's a burn book, Ed. It's ferocious.
Cancel book.
It's rabid. It was talking about people's like puffy vaginas and shit.
Tony Corleone eats sheet metal for dinner.
Yeah, see? It's just all the dirtiest secrets.
I forgot.
Leo Slacks doesn't wash his ass.
Yeah, I can see that one.
Ray Romanoff pays women to talk to him.
Yep.
Oh my god, do you want this back?
Yes. Yeah.
You should make copies of it.
I gave one away to someone. I can't remember who. Oh yes. Oh wait, I should sell these.
Yeah, you should make copies of it and start selling
I should
it.
sell these. Someone left it at the front desk with a little kissy note next to it, and then I picked it up, and then I think the same person came through and left another one because they. Oh, that's a.
That's a Warner. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think we can rent that. I thought it was a Seminole from the front. Yeah.
We're good.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
See, it was a troll, but it was a good troll.
I remember what you did in Polito 5 years ago, dickhead.
What?
I remember that. Or is that being chalked up to a fever dream?
Yeah, was that a fever dream?
No, that happened. That happened.
Okay, all right. Did the
Yeah,
Biggie
we were
stuff
not all
happen?
having the same dream. Oh fuck.
What the
Did the
fuck?
Biggie stuff happen, or was that a fever dream?
What does the biggie
Which
stuff?
part of it?
All of it.
Yeah, all of it happened. Why
Did the
not?
Lucifer stuff happen?
Yes. What the fuck? My fiance is dead because of that.
I don't know.
I still remember seeing Lester across the river at the Polito Forest and just be like, fuck this, I'm shooting.
What the fuck?
We literally had a fucking it felt like a Wild West duel. We were just like shooting at each other, missing the whole time, and then we both ran.
I remember hunting down Beric for my 200th attempted murder of a government employee.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted him to be
Didn't
my
you
lucky
fail to
200.
get him?
I did fail. Well, I mean, okay, so it was a
got everybody
1v1.
else?
Yeah, it was a 1v1 to begin with up in Sandy, right? I found them on the highway, and I was on the back of my bike, and I was shooting them on the back of my bike. And then he pulled over, set up, and started shooting at me. And so I kept doing like drive-bys on my bike until he shot my bike out basically, and I couldn't turn it. I got some hits on him. He got some hits on me. I think both of our vehicles were disabled, and the fight had gone on for too long, so I just kind of did because I knew backup would be there in a second. Then Cora picked me up from the other side of the Alamo Sea because I swam across it. Then as we were going back into the city, we started getting chased, and then we had a big shootout by Rockford Plaza, and that was Cora's first shootout in the BBMC.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna be the first one to get an attempted murder of an employee in the ADMC?
I guarantee you it's gonna be me when I get fired. If a cop fires me, I'm stabbing.
Honestly,
Jesus Christ.
as much as I think you might get it, I think Shang's gonna get it.
You think Shang?
Well, like first murder charge.
Shang is the front runner to do anything dumb in this club. I'll be honest. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
You're not wrong.
He is gonna start the first gang war. He's gonna probably get the first attempted murder. And everything else. If he touches drugs, he'll be the first one to get drug trafficking.
Oh, by the way, earlier when I told you I was on the phone with you about him coming to the house, that he was 100% brought Remedy to the house.
Yeah, he did.
What?
She was
With
out
Barry.
the car outside. Yeah.
Yeah, with Barry. But I mean, Barry didn't say anything. To be fair, Barry didn't say anything. But he did do that, yeah.
Look, she's already went to bat for a few of the boys, all right?
Okay, stop excusing. You just wanted to stop excusing it.
What?
What was it?
Huh?
Me, him, and a few of the Rangers.
You know
this
someone's
was-
gonna poach him anyway. So.
Yeah, me and Shane with some of the raiders yesterday were hanging out in the sewers, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring like 1 bandage. I should be fine." I'm like, "Bro, please bring 30 just in case."
I was saying to Ed that someone's gonna poach Remedy from him as a hanger-on.
No, he wouldn't let that happen.
You should definitely make that happen. That'd be really funny.
Wait, I should go to other groups and say, hey, this is a good hang around for you guys.
No, like you like take them as your hanger-on is what I mean.
Bro, I don't even know how how hang-arounds are working in
I
this
don't know
new
either.
club.
We don't know.
I don't know how that's even
It's
working.
more than likely going to be the same. Like that, I don't think that's going to change.
No,
too much,
that
but-
worked good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is what
Yeah,
I
that's
say.
what I'm thinking. So,
I'll give it the challenge.
it'd be really funny.
I don't know how you meant to do a fucking criminal challenge. There's like
No,
one crime.
that's the thing. We're going to have to look at different ways of doing that shit.
Either that, or we wait until crime opens up a bit more to start issuing monetary challenges and just keep it kind of
Look at
like
that, I'm fucking
restricted for
stupid.
now.
We'll see. There's other things you can do.
That's true, scamming and all that.
Yeah, Finn, you should take. I was just thinking.
Also, Peppos.
You should take after Colin and just poach people's hang-arounds before they can offer the challenge themselves.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Nothing would make
It
me
happened to
happier
me.
than to make everyone else upset.
Holy fuck.
Nothing would make me
Kelly's, like,
happier
tattooed
than
as
to just
fuck.
be a little fucking griefer in the club. Like always.
Because you know what my Giga brain strat is?
What?
I tell people who I want to bring as a hang-around, they poach them. Then, if they fuck up the hang-around process, that jacket gets in trouble, not me. Easy.
That's true. I had like 2 or 3 hangies poached from me by other people. I think you were poached from me, Sean.
Was I?
I think so, yeah. I was looking at you and then fucking Antonio talked to Kyber about it instead of me.
Ain't no fucking way she's up here.
But I was definitely looking at you.
Ain't no way.
And Ren as well, I think.
How is she at my spot?
Yeah, I was gonna try and grab Ren as well, because I don't think Ellie wanted to because of something and whatever other reason, and then Barry yoinked him. There was someone else I can't remember.
Bro, what
Oh,
the-
fucking what's her face? Doll. I was sussing
All right,
her for a while as well.
let's put away.
I can't believe 2 people are gonna poach Doll.
anyone
And
gonna-
she did get poached.
Have we got a spare
Yeah.
car? If not, I need to lift somewhere.
I'm gonna sleep anyway. I've got to think about doing something like half an hour, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Well,
Later.
I need to lift that ping.
I lift that ping. What the shit? Okay. Whose serious conversation are you having with?
Well, either that or I need a car.
Well, unfortunately, I still need to get around, so I'm just gonna drive it. Is this, do I want to ask?
No.
This is a personal thing.
Yeah, it's just a personal thing.
Okay.
So just drop me like at the fucking 24/7.
I'm taking you. Oh, what? You don't want to see them to see you roll up in a black van?
I let Laney choose. Oh my god.
What's wrong with 2 masked
Holy
up guys
shit,
in...
Finn! I didn't know you were still here.
Oh, yeah, hey, what's up?
Fuck me! I didn't see you get in the van. Scared the shit out.
I'm in the shadows.
Hello, Kelly.
I never got out of the never got out of the van, buddy.
I think a week still to go. I mean, look, if you need someone to explain how the birds and the bees work, I can get TJ to tell you. I wouldn't mind knowing myself.
This is only gonna be a short conversation. We're going up. We're looking for a kidnapper.
Talking shit. I'm hanging up this phone call. God, I love Kelly.
Kelly's great.
I honestly couldn't imagine this club without Kelly.
He's just a silly little guy.
Yeah, but when he is like switched on, he is switched on, dude. Like, he uses his full 110% brain power.
then the other amount of time he's cooked beyond belief.
Yeah, but he still works his ass off, dude.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's a little work bee.
Him losing 1,000 materials though, oofed.
That hurts.
That's like getting robbed of 3k plus, man.
That stings. That really.
Yeah.
You not depot the fucking materials, or?
Yeah, you'd think you'd depot.
I told him next time you need a depot like halfway or something. Move, you cunt! I'm merging! Fuck off!
We're gonna stay in the front of that car now. And it's still faster than this fucking van.
I wish I could yell like
Yeah?
that.
Yeah, I'll fucking brake check you, bitch! Come here. Fucking dickhead. You know what? Yeah, no. You know what? Yeah, take.
Oh my god. Ooh.
We got fucking insurance. God, I hate bad drivers.
I hate cyclists. I nearly failed my driving test because of a cyclist, unironically.
Dude, I thought you nearly jumped out then.
I thought you jumped it as well.
I was getting there. Guys, I'm just getting some.
Stop.
I'm
Getting
gonna
some
say,
breeze.
you know, if we ever get our hands on automatics again, you know, I hope the fuck we can shoot at the back of this thing.
Yes, I always wanted to do a heist in the back of a van, shooting out the back.
Wait, what if you try and give the finger out the back? Can
Oh, you
pull it open
can,
the
yeah.
door?
Yeah,
No.
you can. No?
No, but if I had a gun, I could push it open and shoot out the back.
I'm telling you, right? If we ever need to go do low-key shit, we use the black van. Very Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, and totally not suspect.
Yeah, big black van.
Yeah, okay.
With just MC members driving it.
But I thought it'd be cool anyway.
It
It's
would be
like
cool.
less
It would
suspect.
be. It would be cool.
It would be cool.
It's gonna be a little
And-
suspect. You know what I mean? We gotta still make a statement.
I want to spray paint free candy on the side.
Oh my god. I actually have a trench coat.
Yeah, with the tie
Oh yeah, you saw it in the one
and
shoe.
the one shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if Alice.
You going all the way up to Polito?
Yeah. I didn't pick it.
It's serious time.
Shut up.
Not for us though.
Serious conversation. Ooh.
Well, silly time got turned serious before as well, so
Tell me, we
it's
don't
a
talk about
serious day.
It always happens.
Can't have a little bit of fun and just spy on someone.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have fun. Everything gets serious all the time because
Yeah.
someone will have drama.
Because somebody always has to flick the switch, you know, no one can just leave it at SBS, right?
Yeah.
Somebody has to go
Sometimes I
get
think
hurt.
it's because we don't have the protection of the chicken wizard anymore.
Yeah, well, I think the chicken wizard shot me in the face once with a shotgun.
Yeah, but like, he did it in a funny way, right?
It was funny because he was lizard birds or whatever, and I got shot in the head. I got shot in the head with a shotgun. Oh, and then another time I walked outside my house and I committed the crime of singing, and I got shot down for it.
It's so not funny. I just want you to know I'm not. This is a nervous response.
I was awake for 10 seconds and then I caught 4 bullets in the back. But it's okay because we were saved from DMCA. That was
I heard
what
that's
I
like
was
the
told.
biggest gang ever.
That's what I was told as I was bleeding out on the ground dying.
That and the IRS. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably be around
Alright,
after storm, probably.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
see you then, sugar.
Yeah. Bye. Am I blind? No, I see her. Wherever you wanna, I don't mind. Sorry, I'm completely blind, so I was
Completely blind.
completely, yeah, legally.
Oh, okay.
Go up
Oh.
there.
Yeah, I was just watching the water.
I was fully expecting it to fall. Watch me fall.
Sorry to make you come all the way out here. I think Lainey thought it was funny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, definitely had a reaction when you pinged me here.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No. I asked and she was like, oh yeah, I know somewhere.
Classic. That's, yeah,
Mhm.
that's about right.
How was your day though?
Okay. For once. Wasn't too bad.
Except for all the chaos, apparently.
Yeah. Chaos is probably the wrong word, but I'm used to it being fucking crazy, so. Just kind of a taster of probably what's to come for a little bit, and then you never know, honestly. You never know if it's going to be quiet for like 2 days or if it's going to be complete another anarchy.
I get that, actually. You don't really know when anarchy's gonna happen. Kind of just springs up. Be a lot easier if you got a warning sign sometimes.
Yeah, where would the fun be though? I mean, the fun is looking back, but like, when you're dealing with it, it's
Yeah,
definitely
in
not.
the I was gonna say in the moment, no.
In the moment, I
Probably
would rather be anywhere else most of the time, but
Yeah, and then you can look back and laugh or brag, whichever.
how was your day? Oh, one of them. Nice.
Well, I've only been awake for a little while.
Oh, it's even more one of them then.
Yeah, the train conductor, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He had a temper tantrum today, so. It is what it is. Make the most of what you've got.
Exactly. Did you arrive into chaos, or were you not too bad?
No, not today. It was actually pretty calm. It's been... I don't want to call it normal.
Yeah, what is normal?
What is normal? Definitely, is calm. Calm enough.
That's good.
Yeah. You didn't have to make time for me today. I know you just asked like a week ago to chat, so.
Yeah, the timing of that week was, like you said, you never know what's gonna happen, so.
No, I don't blame you. I just.
I know.
I don't think I've actually talked to you one-on-one. I've only met you a couple times, and they were both with Mason.
I was about to say, the 2 times I have seen you, not been in great company. Or the
I also didn't
circumstance
do-
of the company.
Yeah. That's fair. Fair assessment. I also didn't do very much talking.
No. In situations like that, I'll never judge someone being there. I always keep my gripes to, whoever is actually involved.
Yeah. I don't know if you have talked to Mason Simpson.
Nope. 2 times I've talked to him. One where he called me a weird Irish fuck in front of probably three quarters of your club. And then the other time, yeah. I mean, you were there for the other time, so.
I was there the first time.
True.
No, I get it. First impressions are a lot. You can apologize for ruining them, but they don't really erase them.
No, I'm a very put your money where your mouth is kind of person. Like,
Same, actually.
you can say, you could have, I don't know, paragraph upon paragraph upon paragraph of things you want to do, things you want to prove to me or apologize for, but unless you actually, you know, do it over a period of time afterwards, then you just kind of just wasted my time, really.
Yeah, I agree. Actions speak louder than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'd apologize for him, but
I would never ask you to. And I'd also tell you to save your breath.
yeah. I don't. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I haven't got a chance to talk to you. Lainey speaks high of you.
I'm glad. Manny and I go way back, so
Hmm.
there's probably not anyone that knows me better than her. I'm not as lively as she is, so I apologize for that.
Why would you need to
It's
apologize
also-
for that?
I drug you all the way out to here to chat, for one.
Would the Lainey tell you why?
No.
It's one of my spots. A little bit more over behind it.
Where
Yeah,
you
a
were
little bit more
heading?
over that way. No, a little bit more over that way.
I see. No. I just asked her where she thought I should go, and she started driving. I didn't ask. I assumed she had a good reason. And I think that reason was mostly just to be funny.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, at least you like it. She didn't make you come all the way out here to somewhere you hated, so. That would have been bold.
It would have been, but she doesn't. Well, I was gonna say she doesn't strike me as a person to do that, but I don't think I've given her a reason at all to do that. So. So how have you been finding it here?
Chaotic, I suppose. Using your words. Good days and bad days. Good people and bad people. I don't mind it though. It's better to be busy than idle, I think. It's just a lot to get used to. Especially when you're trying to make space for yourself.
Yeah, I think that's where a lot of people struggle the most. That, like the actual, you know, practice of actually, you know, making yourself, or making time for yourself, and then dealing with the judgment of others afterwards for doing so.
Yeah, the judgment is
It's the teeth kicker.
yeah, the teeth kicker. That's a good word for it. You could do something completely oblivious and still earn ire from people you weren't expecting it from. But actions and words, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just I don't know how much Laney has talked to you about anything. It's just the first time we've been anywhere for a long time, for more than a little while. So
Yeah.
that's the most interesting part, I think, is actually getting used to putting down roots.
It can be a very volatile thing.
Yeah. You have to care a lot more about the things that surround you. How long have you been in the city?
I mean, obviously, came back when the lovely gates back open back up, but before then, before everything went to shit, about 3 years. Long 3 years.
I can imagine. Especially if things ended up the way that they did. It must have been full of chaos.
Funnily enough, it was the time I spent in the BBMC went the quickest, so. Some of the most chaotic, insane, best moments of my life. So. And some of the worst.
Chaos does have a way of making time fly. You all kind of speak the same way. Chaotic and crazy, but you all seem really... like you all gravitate back to it.
Yeah, I'm probably the least chaotic of the bunch, really.
You are?
Does that surprise you?
Are you talking about the BBMC or you as a person?
Probably both.
Then yes. Maybe not you. You don't seem particularly chaotic. At least from the little observation I've had. Chaos is usually much more palpable in a person.
Yeah, you can kind of get a sense of that just from even speaking to someone. The topics they bring up first, or how they say it, what they say. Even just
how much they talk versus how much they listen.
The cadence of how they speak. I like her.
Sometimes it'll surprise you.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, the most chaotic people can have moments of being calculated, and it makes you question, like, oh, are they actually as chaotic as it seems? But then they go back into old habits.
Yeah, I think that's a problem with chaos. Most people that are drawn to it kind of never quite shake that. It's not something you can wean a person off of.
No. I agree. What about you with chaos? Or what do you find yourself more sticking towards? More calculated? Or just avoiding it altogether?
That's the funny thing with chaos. You can't really avoid it. You can weather it.
Oh, she's so smart.
But no, I wouldn't say that I seek it out. I like sitting on the sidelines and watching. Tells me a lot more about the situation than being in the eye of the storm, I suppose.
Winston was right. Winston was right.
But it's unavoidable.
Winston was definitely correct.
I wouldn't say that I'm a chaotic person. I certainly don't create it on my own.
No, you don't strike me as someone who would. Maybe if you wanted to shit stir just a little bit, but nothing serious.
I don't do that very often.
I can't speak for that for myself. More recently enough, I find myself playing with matches, just throwing them.
Are you
Seeing-
that bored?
Just seeing what little fires I could start. Nothing too big.
Hmm. I suppose we all like our entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, you see the fucking jobs we have to do in this fucking city? You gotta keep something for entertainment.
That I don't blame you on. I might lose my mind. I don't think I'm a chaotic person, but I do genuinely enjoy using my brain, and I have been going insane from repetition.
Yeah, I can say the same.
Yeah, well, then I guess I can't fault you for starting fires. I try not to. I'm usually the one that has to fix them. You fix enough fires and you don't really want to start them.
Hmm. Fair point. Is that something that drew you towards Chaplin? Me personally, I don't know, I don't see the attraction to something like that.
Everyone says that. The first thing they say is that could never be me. And then the second thing they said is make sure you're taking care of yourself. Those are everyone's two pieces of input.
Yeah, I mean, I find myself doing it a decent amount. It's just not something
Mm-hmm.
I would dedicate. Well, I mean, I find myself I do it anyway, so regardless of wanting to be dedicated to it or not, a lot of people just seek out the people they're comfortable with to try and resolve their problems, which is good.
Yeah. I suppose I've always been good at fixing fires, understanding people, figuring out how their brains work better than they do. Over time, I just became natural, I think. So, when Lainey needed me, I answered. I do think it's something that you have to be good at. I don't think it's something you can just ask anyone to do.
No, definitely not. I think asking someone to do something like that is you're really asking for trouble there.
I agree. Some people give extraordinarily bad advice.
I know that way too well. I hear of situations and they tell me the advice they got from someone was like, one, how did someone give that kind of advice? And two, why did you even listen to it?
Yeah. I think a lot of times people just tell people what they would want to hear, what they would do. You can't always do that. You have to measure a person and help them see their pathway. It's different. Some people would resolve their problems by shooting someone. Easy, done. They'd feel great about it.
Hmm.
Others not so much.
No. You have my respect for doing that. No, not that I know if that means anything, but I have a lot of respect for someone who can be very good at doing that and doing it in moderation, because it could definitely burn people out as well as that. So
Yeah. I get that. It seems to be as prepared as I feel for it. I'm sure at some point it's gonna feel like I'm climbing a mountain. Right now I think it's easy. People's complaints are mostly just, I'm tired. My brain hurts from grinding. That's easy. That's so easy to fix. It's not always gonna be that way.
what do you do to best clear your head then? What do you enjoy doing?
This mostly. Not talking, I guess, specifically to people, but I like the quiet and the water.
Just disconnecting from it?
Yeah. Turn my brain off and just trying to relax. Kind of just hiding away. It's crazy because I spend so much of my time talking to people and helping them figure their things out, but when it comes down to it, I just want to be left alone. I don't want people to help me fix my problems most of the time.
Damn, oh my god, that's...
Maybe that's pride, though. Maybe I just think I know better than everyone else.
She sounds like Sean. Don't judge you for that. Sounds familiar.
That's it.
Yeah.
Getting close to home.
Female version of Sean. Jesus.
Probably bad practice.
That's the way I look at it. Has it steered you the wrong way majority of the times?
No.
Oh, there
I
you
don't
go.
think so.
It's kind of hard not to listen to yourself when you look back at stuff and you're like, oh, I was right. Funny that. That sounds incredibly arrogant, but I feel like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. I wasn't going to call you arrogant.
Oh, if I was talking to anybody else, I'd be like, I would never say it because I just sound like an arrogant prick. But I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I do. I do. It is hard to let people into your space when keeping to yourself has never steered you wrong. But I'm sure there'll be a time. That is how life works. Things work until they don't.
No one's perfect. No one has perfection, right? So. You gonna try and be around after storm, or no?
Yeah, actually.
I feel like 30 minutes actually wasn't enough, if you don't mind. You want to keep talking, if you can.
Yeah. I will try. You may have to wait on me
Well,
for a little bit.
I'm in no rush. Something else I'll be doing.
Okay. Yeah,
I've done
I
all
can make
my
time.
chaos babysitting, managing people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah, I can try to make it back. Train conductor is just the most
Oh,
fussy today, though.
no, he's a cunt.
He's
Just say
he
he's a
is
cunt.
yeah. Well, I don't use that word.
I do not. Apologies.
No, it doesn't bother me that you say
Okay.
it. I just have heard it leveraged in worse ways too many times.
Ah, that's fair.
Mm.
Well, I surrounded myself with a bunch of Aussies for years, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of just seems like it's gonna come with the territory.
Yeah.
I will call him an asshole though, because he definitely is. Sorry, lady's drinking.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. I'm just getting drunk text. It's okay. If I don't respond to them, I get more.
Oh yeah, they just duplicate.
They just multiply, yeah. They just all open my phone and I'll have too many.
Alright. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully he's not an asshole.
Hopefully not. Hopefully I see you in a little bit.
Ooh. Sean likes her. Is there, it's just the way the ground is working with the way she's standing. It happens with the emotes when the foot isn't flat on flat ground. It's trying to register because the ground isn't level. I don't think Winston's going to do any more. From what I remember what Winston said to Sean, he wasn't going to do any more when he came back. But I don't know. No, I don't know how Sean likes her yet, but he's definitely very interested in how she I mean, like, she's pretty much like saying everything that Sean fucking has done or how he operates. So it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Hopefully she can wake up. If not, it's a shame. Yeah. Well, Winston and Sean are close. There's some things that they're very alike in, and then there's some stuff that they're not alike in at all. However, like, I would say, like, just off of that, like, in that little bit, it seems like she's actually more similar to Sean than Sean is to Winston. Merely think of you, the 5 gifted subs. Legend, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much for the 5 gifted subs. That is extremely generous. Thank you. Anyone who got a sub, please thank them. Sean does feel bad about snapping at TJ. However, he doesn't feel like it was unjustified, but he does feel that TJ has a point, but is also, I think, missing context. Merely, thank you for subbing yourself for 2 months. Thank you very much. Because obviously TJ hasn't been heavily involved in it. He has no reason to be heavily involved in it, so he hasn't been dealing with it for months. Or not months, sorry, for weeks even, you know? He hasn't been dealing with it. So it's hard. I think out of out of the first 5, I really think people who are gonna butt the heads the most, it's honestly it's gonna be me and Barry and me and TJ, I think. Which is good. I don't think it's gonna be in a bad way. I think me and TJ's ones will be more of like proper button heads. Myself, sorry, Sean and Barry's won't be proper. It'll kind of be just working stuff out to try and guide him, and then ultimately, like, you know, for them, like 90% of the time, you know, Sean will follow Barry in whatever decision he makes, even if he doesn't fully agree with it. Oh, TJ is definitely missing context, but that's not his fault that he's missing context. Like, Sean won't judge him for. Sean doesn't judge him at all for how he spoke to him. But Sean was always going to get defensive. Always going to get defensive. Because it just kind of sounds like, you know. I think what we're also missing is TJ and Sean having a actual proper like sitting down, or not even sitting down, but like just doing something together and talking for like an hour or two. I think that's what's missing. Day after day. Oh, it's all good though. It's great. It's great roleplay. Right? Like if TJ wasn't pushing, Because like he was like, I don't think like he was doing it on purpose, but he's definitely pushing buttons. Like, you're the VP, you need to be kind of, you know. And the same thing that Sean will reiterate is like, until that house has a big fuck off sign on it that says ADMC, it's not fully his problem. I'm gonna listen to that song one more time. No, I don't want to listen to. One more time. No, and I think that's what people get mixed up a little bit, but it's also, I don't think it's TJ expecting him to act as a VP. I think it's more TJ expecting, because Sean is VP, he should be just taking initiative and doing it. Like, not take responsibility, but use his authority. Yeah. Sean has no more authority than other investors. True, but he has some authority, and he has been privy to the decisions that were made, right? But that doesn't make him, that doesn't mean he's obliged to do that. TJ can have opinions on Sean not doing that as like a lack of initiative or a lack of this, that, or the other. He's perfectly within his right to do that. Sean won't agree with him, but that's it. Sean is learning slowly from what Barry said at the very start, right? Is making a decision is better than not making a decision at all. He made a decision, Sean made a decision that he was not going to deal with it. He would have, like, you know, there's the guiding hand that Sean can do to see when stuff gets chaotic, but he's not going to take responsibility and do it. He made that decision. He's not doing it. Right? He is stuck to that. And even with the pushes from TJ and the pushes from here and there, he's not going to change that. He made a decision. He's sticking to his decision. He's not going to go back on it. Even when he looks at people like TJ, he looks at people like Edbert, right? Who were his superiors, who were the high command before him. He's still, it's kind of hard to get out of that. It's kind of hard to getting out of looking at Edbert and TJ as now his subordinates instead of his superiors. It's difficult to even look at them as equals for Sean, because he's only been in this position for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, he's very much still finding his footing and his authority in what he does. Very much so. It's only going to take time, and it'll only get better as it goes on. Hello.
Bad news.
Okay.
Good news, I'm here. Bad news.
I did figure that was the good news.
Yeah, that's the good news. Bad news, I could not take the bus stop back to where we were, so.
Oh, that's not bad news. That's fine. We can go somewhere else.
Okay.
Even in mind?
I am at the apartments. I don't have anywhere in mind, so you are free to choose. I feel like Delaney chose a very out of the way place, so.
True.
I will let you choose the next one.
Just go down to the beach if you want.
Okay.
I am always on the high floor. I'm coming down now.
Okay, I'm almost to the bottom, so I will see you in a second.
Yeah. Including the 6 months of the Rico, it would be a year. I think a little over a year. Without that, I think it was like 6 months. 6, 7 months, I think. Someone would have to... Somebody would have to tell me. I like this music too much, dude. Yeah, with the Rico, it'll be about a year, I think. Hello.
Ooh, you must have been very high up. That took you
Yeah.
longer than I thought.
Right. You a slow walker or oh, you know, you're a fast walker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Do you want me to slow down?
Yeah, it's up to you.
This might be as slow as I can go.
It's better.
Okay.
How does someone already own a car like that?
I don't know. I met a guy a couple days ago that owned an S-Class.
Really?
Mhm.
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me.
Just grinding, probably.
Hang on. It's gonna fuck with my head.
I don't know. It's, so many people just like to walk so slowly.
Yeah. Probably isn't much better, but I'm never in a rush to go anyway. That's the thing. If I'm in a rush to go somewhere, I'm normally driving.
That's fair. I don't know. I do a lot of walking through the city because that also is calming for my brain. So,
Okay, with this though, I'm running.
yeah, because I don't want to care.
I don't. I choose life. To be honest.
Yeah. No. Sometimes I just wake up after storm and go for a walk. Actually. So.
I've tried to make a good habit of going for runs when I wake up. Sometimes the stress gets the better of me, and I don't. But I definitely feel better for doing it.
I get that. I used to run a lot more. Not so much in the city.
Depending on what I need to do for the day, if I need to avoid people, I'll run down to the beach and make it a long one. Or if I need to babysit, I'll just run through the south sides up to where I need to go.
I just walk kind of aimlessly until someone finds me.
Honestly, that sounds like a mood.
It's always interesting to see who does first. I think I'm becoming too predictable.
Oh, same routes?
Yeah. I just go get food and then go to the bank and then find water. So if someone's looking for me, it's not that hard.
Oh, the way you said find water, just the immediate image of you like just out in like a desert somewhere just looking for water.
Just
Just a hole,
desperate.
just looking for a hole in the ground.
Yeah. Chopping down cactuses. No,
Oh god.
No, I mean just like, I like to find different spots in the city that have good views of water. I think Lainey and I are kind of similar in that regard. So, I just walk until I find what I like.
I hate that I'm not walking the same fucking... Ugh. Any plans for the day?
Not particularly. Like I said, when I wake up after storm, I just
Wander
wander. It's more peaceful.
until someone grabs you for sanitation.
Not normally sanitation this late, actually. No. Hold on, sorry.
You're good. We walk different. What's a quicker walk?
Sorry.
You're good.
Lady tax continue.
Oh, it's Is this happy drunk or is this stressy drunk?
It's happy drunk.
happy drunk? Okay.
It's yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. If do you need to respond? I'm not
No,
in a
it's
rush,
alright.
so-
She just sent me a photo that made no sense and then told me it was a selfie. It's okay.
Ah, okay.
You're seeing behind the scenes of drunk lady, I suppose. She trusts you, so I'm not worried about talking to you about it.
Can you find any nice spots?
A few actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lake I like in the mountains.
Wait, where?
It's near the lighthouse, so most people hate it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the smaller one or the bigger one?
The small one.
Oh, okay.
I like that place a lot.
Hmm.
But people have an aversion to the lighthouse that I don't.
I don't mind it.
We would be one of the few. But I guess everyone has their reasons.
Oh god. I want to see what that is.
Yep. Okay. Well,
What? I
that's Wade.
was gonna say that's the top of his head.
Yeah, that's kind of what the selfie she sent me looked like.
I hate that fucker.
He loves to antagonize us.
Really?
Yeah.
In what way?
If you not, maybe you're just not a person that pays much attention to Twitter. 2 days ago, he was just twatting at us all day.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That gives you a little bit of okay. Should give you a little bit of insight into my text messages right now.
So you're picking her up from jail in like 40 minutes?
Nah, she's got Wade probably.
Can Wade drive?
Yeah, Wade drives well.
Wade to drive? Okay.
Did you never meet Wade before when he lived in the city?
Never really formally. Knew of him. He knew of me. And...
Oh yeah. He, from what I understand, he used to race a lot.
I don't think he did. That was kind of my playground. I never really saw him.
Well, he's talked about it a lot, so. Yeah, I'll keep her safe though.
Time for some tea.
These cars are
What?
just those like leopard print cars. I'm
Oh, the Windsor. Yeah, no, they're.
yeah.
Yeah, not my style.
Mine
Not my
neither.
style.
Mine neither. I don't judge people for a lot of things, but leopard print cars might be one of them.
Yeah. You can judge a lot about a person from their car.
I agree.
A lot about a person.
I agree.
Boosted with the 3 months. Thank you very much.
You judge a lot about a person from what they value, I think, in general.
What do you value? Yeah, I've got you with a deep question there.
You did. You did the first one.
Yeah, it won't all be that. Curious.
No, it's fair. My relationships, mostly, but honesty, it's a big one. Not much for liars.
I can agree with that.
Seems. I get why people do it, but
Fastest way to burn a bridge, though.
it is.
Oh my fucking god.
Did she post something on Twitter too?
No, Finley.
Oh, yeah, that tracks, actually. I have spent a small amount of time with Finley.
Oh yeah?
That seems
Seems about right. Yep.
Seems
Yep.
right.
If it's not on fire, it's probably already blown up.
No, that is the fastest way to burn bridges. I don't much forgive.
Liars, backstabbers, and all that.
No, they'll do it once, they'll do it again.
Interesting.
What do you value? You turn the question around.
Loyalty for one. Which kind of goes hand in hand with not lying and honesty.
Yeah, those are at least companion qualities. I could see why you'd choose that. I can forgive people for choosing other loyalties, though, I think.
Better have a good reason.
Well, I suppose I mean that I can be friends with someone with their loyalties lie elsewhere.
You put it that way, yeah. There's always lines in the sand, though, with those friendships.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Suppose it
lines in the
doesn't
sand to
mean-
all of them.
Yeah, there's always a line in the sand. Everyone has them. Some people have more than others.
Some people have none at all.
Some people do have none at all. Which is incredibly unwise.
way to the end of this fucking thing.
I'm doing a good job of keeping pace, so.
I can see fucking lifeguards up there. We'll fucking stay here.
Okay. I'm sure they're chatty.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not a bad view though.
No, it's not. It's pretty actually. I've been down in the beach a few times. Not very often.
Yeah, I found myself coming down less.
I hear there's angry Italians down here now.
Yeah, I have heard that. Further up.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an interesting choice for them. I didn't think,
Yeah, I thought so too. Kind of ballsy.
what do you think of that?
This was kind of your stomping grounds before, right?
Yeah.
I just
Not
think it's an
anymore.
interesting choice, even if you guys aren't occupying this space.
Notice how they didn't go into our actual home though. They definitely chose to stay further up.
Just slightly outside of it.
Maybe they didn't choose that on purpose, but it's a little bit funny to think about.
Yeah, it seems kind of like they are inserting themselves into a power vacuum on purpose, but I could be misinterpreting it. Just curious.
Yeah, well, it's not our home anymore. Great memories of it all, but I think that's just for now. It should stay that way.
Memories can be good.
What's your opinion of us now? Obviously didn't know us back then, but...
Of the ADMC? I don't know that I know a lot about you. I know individuals, not the group as a whole. I try not to form opinions about things that I don't understand.
Smart.
people I've met have all been different.
Oh, really?
Finley, Shang, Winston, you. Very
Oh,
different.
Christ. Yeah, that was fucking...
It is a,
That was a hell of a
wide
petri
sample.
dish. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we thinking on them anyway?
Finley is chaotic.
Oh, yeah.
Shang too, probably.
Different kind.
Different kind. Shang has idle hands. Well, in opposition to idle hands, I guess is the appropriate term there.
He has what, sorry?
He's like in opposition to idle hands. He can't sit still.
Oh, yeah. He loses his fucking mind.
Mm-hmm. Every time I see him, he's doing something different.
Mm-hmm.
Winston is Winston. Although I suppose I'm lumping him in because he was ex-BBMC. And he's always with you. I don't know that he's actually with your group of people.
Hmm.
Hi.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
She pointed out that Winston's ex-BBMC.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But she didn't mention that the other two were.
Mm-hmm. How much tequila have you had? 6. Okay, you know the limit. You can have 14 more. That's it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes, I would love to work that into my vocabulary. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. I love you. Okay. Is Wade with you? Rue is coming. Okay. Okay, I love you. Be safe. Okay.
All going well?
Yeah, great. He's happy and having a great time.
I mean, would you rather be there? I mean, you don't have to...
No,
You sure? You
she
sound like
doesn't.
you'd rather be there.
No, it's okay. She was calling me to explain something that she will re-explain to me tomorrow. It's fine. She has someone with her. I don't mean to make you seem like I'm trying to escape your conversation.
Yeah, I mean, if you're boring me, or sorry, if I was boring you, you could just tell me. You know?
You're not boring me. You're not. It's nice to have. If I say intellectual conversations, it's gonna make me sound
Look, it's
really pretentious.
It's only you and I standing here, and I agree with you, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know all 3 of them are ex-BBMC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I do. My comment was only that I don't know what
Oh,
Winston's doing with his time. I was making an assumption that might be wrong. I just lumped them all together.
Okay. Do you even know much about myself or no?
Not a lot outside of ex-BBMC, ADMC now. I know that Lainey trusts you, so. Outside of all that, no, I don't know a whole lot. Kind of only like face value. And before today, most of that was conversations with Mason. So, definitely a different type of energy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those two, well, the first one wasn't a conversation, it was very much he's just standing there. The second one, definitely a different kind of energy now.
I think I told Winston that you seemed kind of like a coiled snake after that one.
That's a good way of putting it. That's a very good way of putting that.
It's important to be able to read a room, I think.
Oh yeah.
And some people lack that skill.
I was going to say evidently, but I don't want to harp on it. Well, but you and I both know.
Yep.
Some people will never let their mouth not get them into problems, so. No matter how tight the leash is, still find a way of saying something, rub someone the wrong way.
I think eventually those types of people always learn their lesson. Sometimes you can't just leash them and expect them to understand.
I've seen that lesson being learned at a very high cost, though.
So have I. But no, outside of that, I don't really know a lot about you.
Well, what would you like to know?
It's always an interesting thing when people ask.
Okay, well, like one thing.
One thing.
I'm not expecting you to have like a list of 20 questions here, just...
Yeah, you just pull up my phone and find a list of icebreakers.
I would say the ice is broken. A little bit.
No, I agree. What did you do before you came to the city?
Before I came to the city. Well, lived in Ireland, obviously. That's where I grew up. Did a lot of stuff that kind of turned my home back there into not a very homely place, I guess. Did some stuff not proud of, got into the wrong people, all that kind of good stuff. I don't know, ultimately there was one thing that happened that just meant I couldn't stay there for a longer period of time. So I looked for somewhere else. Found this hellscape. I thought it would be a great idea.
Yeah. It is something. Do you like it?
Here
Mm-hmm.
has its moments. It's definitely warmer.
That's valid. I feel like you must. You keep coming back.
Yeah, I mean, I came back this summer and was. I mean, after everything, I'm sure you've spoken to Winston and Shang, so I'm sure you've heard about the fucking all that crap. So I don't even want to get back into it. But
Yeah, I have heard.
yeah, all that happened and ultimately got me sent back to Ireland. Was going to be sentenced there, and that was their problem, sending me back there. More connections there than I did. Well, that I had left here, so I was able to get myself out of that. But I was so heavily monitored. I literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't walk down to the shops. I couldn't go for a walk without something following me or feeling like being watched. So home didn't feel like home. And then I heard this place got rebuilt. Government got thrown to the dogs, and a new one was coming in. So I was like, fuck it. See if anyone else found their way back here, and surprisingly enough, quite a lot of them did.
Yeah. I don't know if I would call the city thriving, but it's definitely
Oh, it's definitely something.
something.
Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
What did you do before finding your way here?
Traveled. Laney and I explored most of the United States, I would say. Just moving from place to place, experiencing what it had to offer for a little while, and then moving on. We didn't have a whole lot tying us anywhere. So, once we left home, we kind of just tried to see and learn as much as we could. Did a lot of different jobs. Met a lot of different people. Nothing I would say too extraordinary, though.
No? Nothing to write home about?
No, certainly nothing to write home about.
Probably a bad turn of phrase there, I think.
This is the first time we've settled somewhere since we left home. I was saying that before. It's an odd feeling. I don't hate it though. I think sometimes you just get tired of always being on the move. It's definitely not something we could have done forever.
No. Not sustainable. Curiosity.
Okay, it's just that.
It's literally just heavily cropped
It's-
photos.
It's just Rue, it's fine. Darcy Lane, master photographer. Did you do anything in the city before you joined the BBMC?
I did quite a lot, actually. It was a very different life before BBMC. I never even thought of club life or an MC or anything like that. I was heavily into street racing.
Yeah, you did mention that. What changed your mind?
It wasn't necessarily what I did. It was, I guess, who I was with at the time. Kind of did all I could for them, and the structure that was in place with them just couldn't see myself enjoying it or being valued in it. Don't regret it. A lot of good memories with it. A lot of friends that, you know, I'll always cherish. But yeah, it was just something that ran its course.
It's important to know when to let go of things, I think. You can exhaust yourself otherwise.
Very true. Yeah. There's some stuff I'll always keep in that.
Hi. Nowhere near water or heights. Actually, take her to the Del Perro Pier and let her stare at the rides. Okay. No, it's fine. Don't let her jump over. Okay. Love you, bye. Okay.
All good?
Yeah. Getting too much behind the scenes information tonight.
That's good. Not complaining. Yeah. I love my cars.
Then the city right now must be a struggle for you because they are
Don't get me started.
awful and hard to come by.
I do like this. I do like it's something something I had to, well, not had to, but something I found myself doing a lot more was listening to, I guess this isn't quiet, but I don't know if you call it nature or just something calming. But nothing will ever top being able to just do the same thing, shut off, brain empty, and just go. I got to do that yesterday, and I got given a car that someone was going to chop just because they're like, oh, you know, I would enjoy it. So yeah, just, you know, take it for a spin. I was gone for 20 minutes. I ignored like 4 phone calls.
I don't blame you. When you miss something, it's probably hard to get a little taste and let it go, though.
Yeah. Especially when it was one of those things that's your primary outlet. To get rid of stress or to shut off for a little bit. 20 minutes of driving is worth 2 hours of standing listening to the ocean for me.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes of driving with red and blue lights behind me, even more. That's a lot of fun.
I feel like it's a lot harder to turn your brain off in that situation, though.
You'd be surprised. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was moments where I turned my brain off and being chased and stuff like that, and definitely paid the price for it. But most of the time, I was perfectly fine.
Interesting. Suppose I'm not in that situation very often, so I
No.
would never think of it that way.
You don't find yourself being chased by cops in a car too often?
No, not too often. Not
No.
lately. I don't feel like, I don't know. They're bored, and I suppose they look for any reason at this point, but not a lot of good reasons yet.
No. Trust me, I'm not running up to a rental to fucking do it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in general, I don't think I would find peace in being chased down by cops.
No?
To each their own. I could see the appeal. Adrenaline is
It's something.
hell of a
It's-
drug.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
But you have to find our own flavor of it.
Where do you get your adrenaline?
It's interesting, actually. Interesting question. I'm much more interested in unraveling people. I feel like when I solve puzzles, figure people out, know how they tick. Probably less adrenaline and more dopamine, but
Yeah, it sounds more like satisfaction than... Which... You know, I can agree with. I do my fair share.
I enjoy those moments better than the chaotic ones.
Police chases aren't always chaotic.
They're certainly more chaotic than not being in a police chase.
True, okay, yes. When you're comparing it to maybe reading a book or
At a
listening to the ocean,
baseline, yeah.
yes, maybe, you know, a little bit more chaotic. But they're, I don't know. When you... This is gonna sound, we're getting really into pretentious territory here, but...
Okay, we'll just ban that word. we just won't
yeah.
worry about being pretentious, you and I.
Okay. When you know, the ball is thoroughly in your court, police chases aren't anywhere near chaotic. There's like this perfect zone you can operate in to where everything you do, they're always 2-3 steps behind. You know?
I see what you're saying.
There's a lot of times where you get a little bit of distance and you'll be able to just stop and the 2-3 seconds where they don't see you, it feels like they last like an eternity. It's kind of that. I find that is what I end up chasing more than anything. Instead of getting, I can get away. Cops or T-Rexes, you stop moving, they'll go past you. Try that, honestly. It works.
No, but you want the satisfaction of knowing
Bullying.
you beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Let them think that you're the prey.
I had my flashy cars, my really expensive cars, but towards the end, the car I made completely infamous was a simple little hatchback with the license plate egg. A little blue hatchback that the entire PD knew and were shit scared of, and it was great.
You really were playing with them, weren't you?
Plan to do it again.
Probably good. They seem complacent right now.
They're complacent because everybody else is. I don't think anybody's looking at the PD and thinking, oh shit, yet. I'm not thinking, oh shit, but I'm definitely paying attention to them. There could be one day where, you know, let's say there's 20 of them, and then the next day there's 60. Suddenly they have all the resources in the world to be sitting on hills, watching us, doing whatever we do, thinking we're, you know, perfectly fine.
I think no matter how good you are at playing with them, you should probably never underestimate them.
Oh, I never will.
I didn't say you would. I was
Apologies.
using you in the general term.
I agree with that.
There's plenty of people in the city that think they are too good to be caught. It just takes one mistake.
I find those people only rely on one skill set. Or a very singular mindset in that skill.
It's funny, because they're also usually the loudest about it.
Oh yeah, they'll boast, they'll be, I can do this, I can do that. Especially the drivers. I'll never boast about what I can do. But I hear, you know, people who, you know, they show up to races and yeah, maybe I get beaten by one or two of them or whatever. But 90% of the time I'm bailing their ass out when they're spiked.
Yeah.
And that can go in like every aspect, I guess. Just, I go back to that one because it's the one I know the most. No, well, it's getting cut short. Yeah, just getting cut
I've
short.
got, yep.
How bad is it?
Not good.
Wait, who is that?
That's Rue, the not drunk one. So,
This is difficult.
yep. So I need to procure a car and get to Del Perro.
Do you want to
Unless
handle
they-
that? Or are you
hold
okay?
on. Hold on.
They might have EMS.
Have you called EMS?
Oh, Finn, I can call. I can call.
How is your phone is working, Lainey? You're talking to me on it.
Oh my god.
Right, okay. So your eyes are not working.
I'm not going to this.
Okay. You need to try and call EMS, please. God, how much tequila have you had? Okay. Okay.
I'll call
Listen to
Finn.
me. Are you calling? Okay. Sean is gonna call EMS. No, it's fine.
Yo, what up, Sean?
You still on EMS?
I'm not,
You're not?
working on EMS right now.
Okay. There's people at Del Perro Pier that need EMS.
Okay.
I'm watching on Twitter.
Yeah, someone needs to go to that.
Are you with them?
No, I'm aware of it. I was talking to someone else.
Yeah, I'm not on duty, so that's not my mess to clean up.
Fuck's sake.
They can hold each other's hair back. It's fine.
One's down on fucking... That's Rue down on the fucking train tracks.
Yeah, that's you know, she went willingly to that area and did something probably stupid, which I probably would have done also. So what can you do?
Yeah, no, I was just yeah, I was just wondering if you were on.
Hey, no, thanks for the heads up. I like getting these calls for EMS. It's great. It's like I'm useful.
Yeah, it's the back alley EMS.
Bro, I fucking love this shit. I fucking love this shit. I come sweep you up. I'll tie a stick to your broken leg and hit you with the fucking fire extinguisher.
Okay, well, you're not on duty then, right? I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I accidentally stabbed my FTO today as well.
What, Finn?
It was Aphrodite. I was spraying some guys with my decontamination fire extinguisher, and locals came and arced up, so I pulled out. I think I actually started robbing one of them with the fire extinguisher for a second. And then I pulled out my knife, and then I went for a stabby on one of the locals,
And you
and
stabbed Aphrodite.
I stabbed through the local into Aphrodite.
Oh my god.
I hit him with a fucking Mortal Kombat move.
Alright. Alright.
Anyway,
Alright.
thanks for the call.
No
See you
worries,
later.
talking about.
Bye.
Alright, Finn's not on duty, so we need to call actual EMS.
Oh, Finn's not on duty. Okay. So we need to call actual. Can you call? Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay.
You're fighting every urge not to go running down that beach.
Yep.
You can.
am. I just don't think that I'll make it before EMS gets there.
I think EMS will make it. I don't think... I was going to say I don't think it can get any worse, but I'm not going to put that energy out there.
Yeah, please.
I'm not-
Please don't put
I
that
didn't.
energy out there. No, I think it's probably fine.
It's probably fine. You sure?
Yeah, she's
Is she okay?
drunk. She's
Well, I
very
know
drunk.
that, but...
No, I think she's fine, actually. She just, No, she's fine.
Okay, don't worry about it.
It would be different if she wasn't fine.
Okay.
I do think EMS will get there before me.
Probably. More than likely.
Okay. Well, I've pulled us down from our
Yeah, it's okay.
serene little perch. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's fine down here. Unless you want to go back up.
Well, I'm okay.
Either that or we can sit in the sand. One of the two.
I don't mind sitting in the sand. Sorry, I was just thinking how perfect that moment would have been if Finn had to rescue Rue because she would have hated it.
That would have been really fucking funny, and I would have said
I-
we would
I would
definitely
have
have to
gone.
go.
I
Yeah,
would have gone,
100%.
yeah.
I would have went.
Yep. Okay, we can sit in the sand. That's fine.
Look at all this rubbish.
I would really like is for the city to be cleaner. That's my one complaint. It's so full of
Yeah,
trash.
it is. Do you want to sit further down?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I'm like sitting on a bottle. I'm like, what? Wait, what is this?
What is it?
The tablet?
Is it?
Yes, it is. Is it broken?
Hmm.
Yes, it is. Well, it can go back in the sand.
It'd be a
It'll go
relic.
propped up in the sand.
Archaeologists will find it one day. Or aliens after we've extinguished our planet.
So 5 years.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is nice. What were we talking about before all that? I don't even remember. What?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Maybe I won't, actually. There you go.
Looks so evil in that, holy fuck.
I don't know. That's the first photo she sent me tonight that wasn't of the top of her head, so I'm proud of her. I don't remember what we were talking about. Arrogance in police, I think.
Oh yeah. Hmm. I could talk about that for ages, but I feel like it'll get repetitive. Instead, as much as you may think it's probably chaotic, I will show you at some point. If you want.
I'd like that, I think. Should probably get a better car first.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. As much as I could probably do it in a rental, I would not enjoy it as much, so.
Yeah. Probably want to wait until they're more liberal with the chargers anyway.
Maybe.
I imagine there's not much fun in running away from the little ones.
No. Oh god.
Well, they got her.
No, it's always fun running from big stuff.
If the adrenaline is what you want, then you probably want to make it worth it.
I think the biggest thing I've ever run from is drug trafficking. I think.
Okay. Did you get away?
I got away more often than I didn't. If that makes sense.
No, that is how you would measure success. So.
I did get caught. Not once. This is a really nice shot.
I think if you never got caught, you probably wouldn't appreciate the times you got away. It's true for most people in most things.
Gotta work on my body. Can't be all
If you only
brains,
ever
right?
experience success, then it doesn't really taste the same.
Yeah. No, success invites complacency. And then you just lose all the fun. Where's the fun in when you know you can do it easily, right? One second.
Your turn.
Hey, Finn.
I'm about to ruin your good mood. You ready?
Oh, fuck off.
I feel like I just want to tell you anyway. In case you wanted to deal with it. Kai was just asking about what's happening with the house, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm the one to tell you that. And so he's asking if anyone else is around that can tell him about it. So I'm not gonna say you're around unless you want to reach out to him and talk to him about it.
No, it's too late in the day for me to do that.
Alright, no problem. I
I
already
appreciate
said
it,
that
though.
there was no. I already texted him and said that there was no one around. So
Yeah.
no
Ed,
worries.
is Ed gone to bed?
No, he's with me. He just also doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's too late in the day for me, so.
Sean said that. I mean, Edbert said that Solomon is dealing with it,
Yes,
so
he
Edbert's
is.
not going to.
Yes,
So.
Solomon is dealing with it.
Okay.
Okay. Appreciate it,
Okay.
Finn.
Yeah, later's mate.
Bye. Nope. Just nope to that.
Sidestepping chaos.
Oh, all the time.
Oh, it's Finn, so I assumed.
Not of his doing.
Today.
Yeah, I don't mind dealing with Finn chaos, though. It's always fun.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I get that vibe. It's chaotic, but he seems fun. That is the word I'll choose.
Oh God. You can... oh God. Yeah, and of course Finn, of all ones, Finn retweets that. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Yeah, of course he does. Rue will be so happy to know that Ben has figured it out. What does that even mean?
I ignore 90% of Shang's. I just ignore Twitter, to be honest. For the
I think
most
it's
part.
interesting.
It's like people watching sometimes.
It is like people watching, and you can learn a lot about a person without ever meeting them.
True. That is very, very true.
I've never met Idol except one time. I know that her husband's very happy. I think Twitter, for the most part, teaches you who to stay away from in the city. At least for your own sanity.
Yeah, I agree with that. What else you want to know?
Did you ask the last question or did I?
That was a good. I don't know. We were on the. I think we were on the one question for a long time. I think you was it you? I don't even know. I think I asked you the question you asked me, so I don't know if that counts. But there was a massive 20-minute tangent, so.
Yeah. I don't know how we got onto the topic of cops. Let me think. It's hard because I don't want to ask such prying questions.
You can ask whatever you want. You know, I won't judge you for asking questions, but getting answers, you know. I would think likewise. If I asked a prying question, I wouldn't expect an answer to.
I would tell you if I couldn't answer. Some people don't.
Your phone rings more than mine. That's crazy.
I am with Irish right now. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I will call you back when I'm done. Okay. Bye. Okay. What was I saying?
Talk about prying questions. And I think both of us are, you know, respecting that we won't always get answers to them. Not yet, anyway, but.
That's fair. I can agree to that. Some people don't take no for an answer very well.
I do. You don't want me to pry into something or, you know. Respect that.
Okay. Noted.
Obviously, we don't know each other, so.
No, we don't. And I trust Lenny's judgments of people, but
you have to also trust that person yourself.
yeah. And as someone that likes to understand people, I also trust my own judgment.
What's that saying so far?
Mostly that I think we're not terribly different. At least at the core. Our experiences and kind of places in life aren't quite the same, but
Yeah, we think is. I was going to say scarily similar. And I don't throw that around lightly, to be honest. I don't think I've ever met someone that I. It's gonna sound. Not sound dumb. I feel like we operate pretty close to the same way with how we think, how we look at people. It's a very rare thing I found. I get bits of that off of some people, but
I would agree. Everyone has the capacity to some degree to operate that way, but I think it's a rarer trait. And I would say that word again, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna let that stand. I do think fewer people take the time or look at things the same way. Maybe that's why Laney likes you so much.
Because I'm not an asshole.
I was gonna say because you're similar to me, but I'm sure.
I mean, both the same.
I'd like to think I'm not an asshole, so that's fair. I suppose I don't really need to ask you about your opinion then.
I don't think I could add too much just yet. I could definitely see myself talking to you a lot more if you wanted to. But...
Yeah. I would appreciate that actually. There are people I like talking to, and then there are people that are easy to talk to, and it is rarely overlapping.
Hmm.
That came out badly, actually. I'm not saying God.
What are you trying to say?
I was saying that there are people that think similarly to me, and then there are also people that are enjoyable to talk to, but...
I know what you meant.
Good. Okay. It's late. Probably later for you, actually.
So, I don't want to
thank
talk.
you. So thank you for reading between my jumbled lines.
Sean likes her. Like, it's...
I would like to talk more.
Sean didn't think anything of it to say Solomon's name. Said in such passing that it probably won't matter.
I do think I need to head back to the apartments though, because I'm either going to pass out or die of starvation.
Yeah.
I usually have so much food on me. Not so much today.
Where's... Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on... I have a drink, but I have no food.
Yeah. Well, if I die on the way, you'll have to call.
Okay, don't say something like that, because if that happens, then I'm gonna have the rest of your club looking for me.
I don't think that that's true.
No? If you die? Yeah,
You were like, I don't know, she just passed out. I don't think that... You would have to have a good reason to kill me, I think. And I think Lainey would be well aware of that fact.
Nope, there's again. You really are popular.
Hi. Well, I don't have a ride. I can arrange a ride. Calm down. Where are you at? You're at the hospital. Okay. Stop. Okay, let me call someone.
Yeah, I'm less than 400 subs off, I think, my record subs.
Oh.
Sub count.
Yep. Okay. 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 Give me a minute. I love you too. I'll find a ride. Bye.
Turning into an emergency.
Hi. Do you have a car currently? Because I need to procure Lainey from the hospital. Okay. Can you come get me? On the beach. We're walking back to the apartments. Yeah. Alright, we are... You wouldn't come get me from Chumash? That's rude. Yeah. Irish, do you want to ride or do you want to walk back?
No, I'll be good. I think I
Good?
might just, yeah, I'll probably just... Might just have a look around here, to be honest.
Okay. Alright. Well, no, he does not want to ride. So.
I know I ain't the wrong one, but none of this shit is right.
Them army benefits is bullshit.
I'll stay with you until my ride gets here.
Yeah, don't mind. Don't feel like you have to.
It's that or stand around by myself with a bunch of screaming
fair.
locals.
Okay, well, fair.
Also, that made it sound like I was... Never mind.
What did it make it sound like? what did it make it sound like?
Like you were last resort company, which is not what I meant.
Wow, that's fucked up.
So,
That
no,
is
it's
fucked up.
not what I meant. Not what I meant.
Let's see what all this talk was. Just biting the bullet.
No.
No. That's alright.
No, I just told you I enjoy your company. I don't enjoy
I know.
this.
We're all sisters from another mister
But the
or
locals?
something, and we've barely ever hung out.
A certain flavor of locals.
Ah.
I feel like I've heard more unhinged locals on this beach
Yes,
than I have
yes,
anywhere
yes,
else in the
yes.
city.
Yes, definitely.
So I'll see you next weekend. Okay, take care.
So if you want to walk by yourself, I can leave you to it.
No? Where were you getting picked up from?
Look, I know I'm a few months late with my
Somewhere
payments.
here.
I was going to say, you give a very vague description of the beach, which is
He'll find me.
quite a big area.
Well,
Would you-
technically,
Who was it?
it's Shang. He always has a car.
Shang's picking you up?
Yeah. He always has a car. He hates sitting still.
Yeah, that's not, yeah.
And he's awake. It's good to know which people are willing and around. Because the only two members of my club that are awake are the ones that need to be rescued. So, gonna have to borrow yours for a moment.
Yeah, it's fine. Anything else you want to know before you rise? Or we save that?
You can save that. I don't want to run out of topics. Is there anything you want to know?
No? We can save it. That's him calling to probably wonder where you are.
Hi. Yeah, are you with Shang?
Just say the bully, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay. Did... You're in the car by yourself.
Oh my god.
Is Rue driving?
Yeah, well, that's just the way it is.
Oh, that's not a good, that's not a good noise. That's not a good noise.
Yeah, you are. That is you. Is she okay to drive? I did. Sean also Sean also really liked that photo. Yes. Thank you for live twatting your experience. Okay, are you going back to the apartment? Okay, I'm gonna hang up and call Rue. Bye.
He's not like you. He doesn't understand my new lifestyle. He's always
I'm sorry.
on one, acting
This
all
is...
jealous.
Hi.
Father on my child, but
We're down at like the
you're right. I do deserve better.
south end, I guess you'd call it. Yeah. Southeast, somewhere, I don't know. I don't know what the Billabong is.
At the front of that.
Yeah, he figured it out. Alright.
Why the fuck have you got a deer head?
Okay, well, first of all, I was busy processing some meat and then preparing this for something else that you know that I want to say. And then on top of that, I got a call that the other raiders need a ride, so it's fine. And yeah, so now I'm here.
No
So she
way.
seen trash, so
Yep.
made the other one drive.
Yep.
I don't remember his
Yep.
name right now, but-
Rue. Okay. Be safe, Sean. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
soon.
Wait, do you not need a ride to the apartment?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. See ya.
Get the fuck out of here!
Right, chat. I'm gonna call it there. I'm also gonna hit you with feels. Cause fuck you, chat. You guys can be upset. Just fuck you. That's a good point. That's not it. Which one is it? Wait, is that one? The Billy alarms and everything. Oh my god, the horns, dude. Bro. Someone's trolling.
Hey, boo. We still gonna do lunch?
Alright, chat. I'm done. Long stream. It was a good stream. Good stream. Fucking 14 and a half hours. Pretty good. Didn't think it was going to go that long. I could probably go longer. But it is probably time I should go sleep. So where do you guys want to go? Where am I sending you guys? Who wants to go where? Someone pick. Actually, I'm picking. You guys are going to a very good friend of mine. He's only getting started, but he's been getting some big raids, and he's one of the best role players I know. So you guys are gonna go to Twinkle. Oh no, that's not who I want to send you to. Hang on. Hang on. Why is that going? That's not the right one. Hang on.
The timing was.
There we go. Right, you're going Twinkles. Send him lots of love. Give him follows. He is a phenomenal role player. He's currently incapacitated for whatever reason in the south side. So I don't know what's happened. But send him lots of love. Send him lots of hairs with hearts. Give him tons of support. He deserves it. Great character. There's Twinkles the Clown. So yeah, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Follow me on Twitch. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.